Hello, my name is Sunčana Franić. I work in IRMO, the Institute for Development and International Relations in Zagreb, Croatia. Our team in IRMO is comprised of Aleksandra Uzelac, the head of the Culture and Communication Department, Sanja Tišma, the director of the Institute, Barbara Lovenić, our research assistant, and me. I am the expert associate on our in IRMO. On behalf of IRMO, today I will present you the highlights of our review of literature on the main gaps in the social impact assessment of cultural heritage. I will probably refer to points that have already been underlined, especially by Annalisa Cicercia, Ermina Shakitano, and also by Angela Wieser, as they have all emphasized the importance of the participation of people and the community in heritage. So we try to make it as simple as possible. It should be mentioned that the European Commission considers heritage to be an important resource for social innovation and sustainable and inclusive growth. Therefore, it is crucial that heritage resources adapt to the contemporary social needs and expectations through new management schemes and innovative business models. As we already know, cultural heritage must be handled in a holistic manner, one that involves a wide group of stakeholders for the process of valorization and preservation. Moreover, the community needs to have a primary role in the preservation of historic urban heritage. So first we should mention social impact valorization. Social impact is the effect of an activity on the social fabric of the community and well-being of the individuals and families. And generally, social valorization focuses on the value of cultural heritage, both for societies and individuals. And the direct effects of it include participation, the sense of belonging to a place, togetherness, formal and informal learning, and enhancing personal competences. It is important to add that participation might also generate ownership and contribute to breaking down the barriers to appropriate the cultural heritage by all layers of the population. It is equally important that the community is well acquainted with the cultural heritage that surrounds it. However, one should be aware that the local perspective often differs from the viewpoints of experts on cultural heritage. It is therefore crucial to understand that measuring social impact of cultural heritage is a really complex process, one that requires an approach that combines both qualitative and quantitative research data, that's what we have mentioned multiple times. It is vital to be aware that local inhabitants have a primary role in the preservation of historical urban heritage, because they are the first caretakers of heritage, and their willingness to preserve it, however, depends largely on their personal appreciation of the value of heritage. This brings us to the fact that there is a lack of historical information that would contribute to their local sense of belonging. And having this in mind, one of the solutions would be enabling the owners to get acquainted with the history of their buildings and giving them a place and role in the history of their environment. It has been identified that there is a common gap between expert values and knowledge and people's everyday perspective on local and regional environments. So it would be essential to consider how various stakeholders, not least the general public, perceive and value urban and regional environments as cultural heritage from their own perspective, as well as to make sure that the diversity of tools match the diversity of values that have been identified. and choosing experts and professionals with a capacity to understand and accept the methodologies and the viewpoints of others. The general recommendation would be, therefore, complementing qualitative and quantitative research, in addition to making the process of assessment repetitively to extend allowed budget, of course. Furthermore, starting broadly, then adjusting to more specific tools, and lastly, encouraging dialogue between the community and governmental agencies. The spotted main 5 gaps and inconsistencies in the field of social impact assessment concern incomplete governance frameworks, secondly, inflexible rules for protection, as well as insufficient capacity building, a deficit in data, and a lack of concrete measures. On the other hand, it is believed that positive social outcomes can be produced by valorization activities such as engagement, learning, protecting, sharing, and a crucial one, dialogue. IRMO has pinpointed around 25 impact assessment methods or tools in the social domain, but it has been difficult to single out just one, the most convenient one. But we did this by choosing social impact assessment, or SIA, as our main method, which could be understood as an umbrella of overarching evaluation framework that consists of and includes other necessary methods. What we would like you to remember is that SIA addresses all aspects of associated with managing social issues, and especially to remember that a well-organized consultation process is the key to the method's success. So including all levels of stakeholders is the key to efficiency. This is ensured by the stakeholder engagement plan that plays a vital role in the SIA process. To conclude, we would like to show you once more this excellent diagram that's in our report, the review of research, literature, policy programs, and good and bad practices. In the social domain, so we do not have and they don't have time to dig into every aspect of the gaps, but we would like to highlight one, and it is that the public is rarely present or active in the official decision-making process. But viewpoints should be well balanced. The public ones, the viewpoints of the community, should be well balanced with the viewpoints of the expert ones, because this is the key to achieving a certain equilibrium in decision making. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, I am at your disposal. Thank you.